you know you make me float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope. 'Cause you. That's my Chrissy protect the crown.
Hey scribes, welcome back to my channel. If you have not, please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up after you watch this video. I'm diving into my word, and I am making this video to just show you guys how I go about spending time with God, which was one of my biggest goals to get back into doing in the year of 2025. I strayed away after I had my son. I just acted like I didn't have time or was too tired, but this year I was determined to always get my word in at the end of the day once my kids are asleep. I always pick one of those lessons that are in the Bible app, and the lesson I'm currently working on is Lord help me not to. And each day is Lord help me not to be unforgiving, Lord help me not to be selfish, Lord help me not to be hateful, things like that is working on your character flaws as just a normal human being, things that we go through, and just the ways that we do not want to get stuck in because they are not Christ-like. So today I'm on day 3 of Lord help me not to, and today we're talking about unforgiving. I don't want to be unforgiving because, of course, we know we don't forgive others. God will not forgive us at the end of the day. God is very graceful, he's merciful, and he is forgiving, and the goal is to be like him. So this particular one hit home for me because it was definitely something that I struggled with in the past, but I am getting better with it over time. And I just wanted to show y'all how I go about doing my notes, how I do my highlights, and I just go through my Bible after I do my Bible app, and I write down my notes, and I do my Dear God letter. I always do a Dear God letter at the end, just telling God where I am on that particular subject that I'm on for that particular day. So I do my Dear God letter, and then once I do that, I actually open up my Message Bible and I go and actually highlight those, because that is something outside of my phone that I have on hand, and I don't want to forget about my Bible just because I have a Bible app. So my Dear God letter is always like a prayer, and it's very personal and very intimate. You can't hide from God. He knows everything about you and where you stand in your spiritual life. So the Dear God letters are just times for me to get personal and naked with God, because whether I want him to see it or not, he's gonna see it. He's all knowing. So might as well just give him the honesty that I can, and I write it down. I have several books that contain a lot of these lessons and my Dear God letters, to be able to look back and see how far I have come and where God has brought me from, and to see my spiritual growth. I've been consistent with this since the beginning of 2025. Like I said, my son is almost 3. So it's been a good 2.5 years of me not being consistent with it. So I'm definitely glad that I was able to get back into it. There is nothing that should keep you away from your relationship with Christ. So that is absolutely no excuse at all. But always highlight the things that stick out to you, whether you're in your Bible or on the actual app. Spend time with God. It doesn't matter if you're writing it down, if you're saying it aloud, if you're reading his word. Spend time with God. Like I said, you cannot hide from him, and he is your helper. At the end of the day, he is the person that's going to provide everything that you need. That is where our help comes from. So when you're lost and you need someone to listen to you, the real you, the naked you, seek God, open up your word, open up that Bible app, open up your Bible and dig in. I promise y'all will not regret it. Anyways, that's all I have for y'all today. Don't forget to get in that word, y'all. I'll be checking in again later this week with more videos. Bye.